what kind of behavior or traits are we supposed to see as men, so that way we can be able to make a decision or not really write you off and be like, hey, actually, she really does like me. As opposed to like, oh, okay, she only likes me because my dollars or whatever I'm putting out there.
I think you should come with an open mind. If you're coming at me, obviously you like me, so you should be open minded about the person I am instead of already prejudging the person I am.
People say all sorts of different things in the club. They talk all this kind of stuff. Like, how do you navigate that space and decipher who's being real and who is not?
Okay, so I honestly learned early. So when I first started dancing, you're kind of agreeing to what guys say, and they'll sell you a dream, basically. And I learned that early. So how I navigate that is I always look at the action before what they say. So if their actions show me that that's what they're about, that's what I pay attention to versus what they're saying. Never pay attention to what they're saying because people can say anything.
So what actions does a man have to take in order to make you feel like they're for real?
I mean, if a man's telling me something that they're going to do and they do it, those are the actions that I look at.
So consistency is important.
Yes, of course. Because with me, I feel like men, they'll say anything.
Okay.
But they're not really going to do it. So it's what people say, your word is everything.
What do you like in a guy?
What do I like?
What, do you like black men? Do you like white men? Do you like Asian men? I mean, what's up? What is it about a black man that you love so much? If you like black men or a white man, shit, we could talk about whatever you want, you know?
Yeah, I love black men.
Black men is your preference, yeah?
Yes.
What is it that you love about black men?
Their body. And I feel like they look strong.
They look strong? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like I can relate to them more, and what attracts me to a man, probably, I like a confident man.
How does a man exuberate confidence to you?
I like a man that knows what he wants and gets what he wants. They know in the inside, like, the person that they are. Because I know the person I am. So I like someone that knows who they are and they want to experience who they are with me. Like I experience who I am and we experience each other, basically.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
You like to live in the moment.
Yeah. I like to live in the moment. So we experience each other and we have a good time.
That's what's up. You know what I like about black women? Do you want to know?
Yes, of course.
You want to know about me? Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I had no idea that you wanted to ask. That's so funny. I love big ass and big tits.
Yes, sir.
Very much.
Yes, sir.
You said yes, sir. I'm just fucking around. You know what I really love? I just love that black women make me feel powerful.
Right.
Black women are so encouraging. They're very loving. I feel like the love that they give us is so genuine. And I know at the end of the day, they're all searching for a man that can be able to elevate them, love them, create the consistency, and be able to pour into them.
Right.
And it's just like, I want to give you that because they give me 10 times more, even back.
That's nice.
And I think for me personally, I've been so fortunate to be in the presence of a lot of phenomenal Black women that it's like I need to have them in my life. I need to have them in that space. Despite all the mistakes that I've made, I'm not saying that I'm perfect out here. I've messed up, you know, plenty of times. You know, I've been married before, I'm divorced, but the fact that I can still go out there and pick myself up, it's really because of what Black women have instilled in me,
Right.
whether it could be my mother, my aunts, my grandparents, everyone, So I am truly grateful for all the situations and things that I've been in my life. And if it wasn't for Black women to help me get there, I don't know where I would be, So I am very fortunate and very grateful and very honored, even for you to be in this presence with me and telling your story. Like, it really means a lot to me.
That was so nice.
That was dope, Brad. I was just spitting the game like a motherfucker. Like, I'm just in my zone. You know what I'm saying? It's the Don Julio, baby. It's the Don Julio,
Huh?
You said Mary. We do have a studio audience. They have questions too. We're out here. Golly, it's 2:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. So what is it that men really perceive you as being a dancer? Because that is very tough.
Right.
Being able to be a dancer, be in the club, and also still even find love or have someone that's willing to be able to understand you. Do you feel like that's a lot easier in your entrepreneurship stage as opposed to when you were in your dancing stage? What is that like?
I think it's pretty much the same because I think people still know me as a dancer. So a lot of people perceive me as that I'm just playing games with them. And that's not the case. Like for me, I'm a genuine person. A lot of people don't think that about me, but I'm very genuine every time I go into something with someone, friendship, relationship. I'm always like genuine about it. I want to get to know the person and see what can happen between us. And it's always like a block there because they can't, in their mind, they can't fathom the fact that that I could like them. And that's not the case. I could possibly like you, but how can I like you if you are already prejudging me? How? Because you already got this thought in your mind about me. When I'm coming in fresh like, okay, I'm coming in, let's get to know each other. I want to get to know you to see if I like you. But you're coming in like, oh, this girl, she just want to play games with me.
Yeah, and how does that make you feel when it's like, I'm really trying to connect with you. I really like you. Because as a guy, I got to be straight up. As a guy, when I come into the club, it's like you have the perception of like, this woman is telling me anything and everything in order to get $1. So I can't go out here and just be falling for it. So how can you tell if a woman is genuine if she's a dancer and like telling the truth? What kind of behavior or traits are we supposed to see as men so that way we can be able to make a decision or not really write you off and be like, hey, actually, she really does like me. As opposed to like, oh, okay, she only likes me because my dollars or whatever I'm putting out there.
I think you should come with an open mind. If you're coming at me, obviously you like me, so you should be open minded about the person I am instead of already prejudging the person I am. Because you're the one coming at me, so you like me. But you're coming at me unconfident because you're already coming at me like, okay, she just want me for this reason. So why even come at me at all?